Bobby Okereke. You know what I'm saying? Sonny Styles chat will be a New York Giant. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jake Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy, Jay, is in the description down below. But we got one huge trade, man. We ain't got a lot of trades happening right now. But this right here is a huge trade, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy, David Montgomery, has been traded from the Detroit Lions, I think, for a 4th-round pick. Now, I don't know what the freak is your problem, because in my opinion, David Montgomery is one of the best running backs of all time. You know what I mean? And one thing that I'm starting to notice when it comes to the NFL, everybody hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. One thing I'm starting to notice when it comes to the NFL, the newest trend, you know, he got traded around for a 4th-round pick for everybody, a 4th round and a 7th round. That is terrible. Because David Montgomery literally is a running back one. You had 2 running back ones. This is a terrible move by the Detroit Lions. But I know you're going to try to convince yourself that this is a good move. You know what I'm saying? But let me go and just retract what I'm meaning by this. Everybody listen up, listen up, listen up. The thing I was finna say is, the trend that I am seeing around the NFL is having 2 running backs. 2 running backs and 2 tight ends. That right there is going. The NFL is headed to a new direction. You know, you used to only have 1 running back one. You know what I'm saying? The Alvin Kamara's, you know what I'm saying? The Adrian Petersons, you know what I mean? The Saquon Durant's, the Christian McCaffrey's, you know what I'm saying? You used to only have one punch. You know what I mean? But now the new trend is having 2. You know what I'm saying? And Detroit Lions, actually, y'all was the first team that I seen that started that. Having Jahmyr Gibbs, having David Montgomery, you know how explosive that is. Do you know how dangerous that is? And then once I seen the Detroit Lions start to do it, I started seeing other teams starting to do it. We're starting to do it. Bro, that is dangerous. Having 2 tight ends and 2 running backs. The Ravens took it from y'all book, adding Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely. You know what I'm saying? Then having Derrick Henry with freaking dang it, man, Hill, you know what I mean, in the backfield. That junk is dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this was just a terrible move. I feel like y'all run game was the best thing. David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, you know, having Jahmyr Gibbs coming in and then having David Montgomery to come right. You know, you kind of effed yourself with this one, honestly.
Breaking news from the NFL. Adam Schefter reporting that the Lions are...
Bengals, you're not the best offense. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm sorry to tell you that. You know what I mean? Honestly. And I feel like Joe Burrow doesn't even love the game anymore. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're not the best offense, honestly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got a run game either. T. Higgins, you know, Jamar Chase, they're that guys, but you ain't got a run game, and just in my opinion. But yeah, man, like I said, man, for any team, man, the Smeagol's, whatever you want to, that 2 running back thing is starting to be a thing. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of teams need to take notes to that. That 2 running back thing, bro, that right there is definitely a AP.
Trading running back David Montgomery to the Texans for a 4th-round pick.
It's kind of stupid.
That's stupid. And a 7th-round pick. Our reaction to the trade. Go ahead.
That was a good
contract. It's a no-brainer for the Houston Texans. You pick up a functional running back for a 5th-round pick. We like the Sonic and Knuckles thing in Detroit, but they're going to move on. They're going to save the money there, go elsewhere.
Yeah, I really like this for Houston. Joe Mixon was so good there his first year, and then really hasn't been healthy enough. And so it certainly puts a giant question mark on the future of Joe Mixon, not only in Houston, but really NFL career-wise. So I like the addition of that style of running back in Houston. I have some question marks once again, like I did last offseason. This is the 2nd offensive lineman that they've traded today, with an offensive line that was okay last year. So there's 2 new holes in their offensive line in Houston. For Detroit, it makes a ton of sense. Gibbs has become the main factor. They're going to have to pay him a ton of money. They will find, hopefully, that role player, or at least that secondary physical back somewhere in either free agency or the draft.
Stephen A.?
I don't mind the deal. I don't mind the deal at all. I think anytime you can buffer your running game, that takes some of the pressure, presumably off of C.J. Stroud, assuming he's going to be there, which he should. But we all know how bad he was in the playoffs. He's got some making up to do, no doubt about that. So I definitely think this improving their running game helps. Giving up another offensive lineman, I'm kind of wondering about that, particularly considering, you know, you want to be able to protect your quarterback. You want to run block as well, but we'll wait and see.
Hey, look, man, C.J. Stroud is terrible. If I was the Texans, I'll get rid of C.J. Stroud immediately. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to blame the O-line for that. You know what I mean? C.J. Stroud had plenty of time in the pocket in the playoffs, bro. He made terrible throws. He was overthrowing people, underthrowing people. He was terrible. That was the worst quarterback performance I've ever seen in a long time in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So if I was anybody, I'll trade CJ Stroud too as well. You know what I mean? See what you can get out of CJ Stroud and then try to sign Malik Willis. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to do that. I'll take that route or go after Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? Or do something like that, bro. You need to upgrade that quarterback. You're not gonna win with CJ Stroud. I'm sorry. He BJ. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line. You know what I mean? So but I know the Texans is not smart like that. You know what I'm saying? But you need somebody at the QB position. You know, like I said, honestly, I feel like the Texans would have been in the Super Bowl if it wasn't for CJ Stroud. That defense they had, man, I ain't gonna lie, that defense, bro, probably neck and neck with the freaking Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. That defense is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. So I feel like the Texans, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, in my opinion, would have been in the Super Bowl, bro, if it wasn't for CJ Stroud. Let's be real. The Patriots, bro, we're not surprised that happened to the Patriots. Can we be real? The Patriots is a one-season wonder. I'm telling y'all right now. You know what I mean? Drake May is terrible. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Patriots will not do this again, ever. You know what I mean? One-season wonder. That was the luckiest road I've ever seen in my life. If they had a quarterback, bro, the Patriots would have got straight belt to booty. They wasn't supposed to win that game against the Texans. We knows this. You know what I mean? CJ Stroud was single-handedly selling the game. You know what I'm saying? And then with CJ Stroud playing that terrible, Drake May still barely won. You think I was surprised about Drake May getting his head beat in versus the Seattle Seahawks? I expected that. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you, bro. You know, this team, this bro, CJ Stroud, bro, he's terrible. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That's all I needed to see. Dang, you're going to give up on him on 1 year? Yes. I'm giving up on him on 1 year. He showed me what the freak he is. That is who CJ, when the quarterbacks show you who the freak he is, believe him. You know what I mean? That's what the freak he is. So dang, Jay, you're going to freaking trade CJ Stroud off of 1 year? You dang right. He's been mediocre. I mean, he BJ, but let's keep it real. Not an all-pro. You know what I'm saying? He ain't a Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? He's not Jackson Dart. You know what I'm saying? He's not that caliber of a player. You know what I'm saying? He's not a Joe Burrow. He's not, you know, a Matthew Stafford or Patrick. He's not that. You know what I'm saying? He's CJ Stroud. You know, he's not a Jackson Dart.
Dan, because of Gibbs and what he means to their franchise, etc. But he is just electrifying. But
imagine Jackson Dart in that offense. Imagine Jackson Dart in that Texans offense, man. Imagine that, chat. Just imagine. With Nico Collins and Tate Dale coming back. Imagine that, chat.
Have an even heavier load moving forward. I'm wondering how that's going to affect. We know what he can do with the ball in his hands. I'm just talking about health-wise.
Hey, look, man, people think I be trolling about me thinking that Jackson Dart is a top 5 player. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Top 5 quarterback in the NFL. I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. People be thinking I be trolling about that. I be dead serious. The man finished 25 for 5 in his rookie season. The man was the best rookie quarterback in the freaking league last year. But he gets no recognition. You know what I'm saying? I really think bro is a top 5 quarterback in the league right now.
That's my only reservation.
Sorry.
Outside of that, I completely agree with y'all.
Was there a quarterback that surprised you, impressed you the most at the Combine?
Oh, it was Ty Simpson. Clearly the best thrower of the football of the guys that participate.
Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this right now. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm going to tell you this right now, all right? You feel me? He is BJ. And that's coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what he did at that Combine. I'm telling you right now, do not pick him. Any GMs that's watching this, beware. You know what I'm saying, of Ty Simpson. I'm telling y'all, Trash Simpson is terrible. Do not let him fool you. I tell you, that Combine does not mean anything. Do not let Trash Simpson, he's just like mildew. I warned y'all about mildew now. You know what I'm saying? He's just like mildew. I'm telling you, do not pick Trash Simpson. I know you're desperate for a quarterback, but I'd rather you go in free agency. Do not pick up Trash Simpson. I'm telling you, he cannot read a defense to save his life. The boy pocket presence is he's just like mildew. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now. I've seen him all season. You know what I mean? I am an Alabama fan. I seen him. You see this? You can't tell me about him. I seen him. You know what I'm saying? I seen it every game. So please do not try to tell me about Trash Simpson. I don't give a dang what he looked like in the Combine. The Combine is overrated. And that is the reality. The junk is overrated. I don't even know why we have a Combine.
I love the fact that, one, he was the most natural thrower when you watch him throw the ball. Two, by far the best feet within that group. I also think the fact that he weighed in almost 15 pounds more than he did really played at the end of this season for Alabama last year. I thought it was a really good weekend for Ty Simpson. I'm not a big combine person. I think it's easy to go out there and throw in shorts and whatnot. It's not real life. But I do think the things that matter, interviewed incredibly well by all reports as well. So Ty Simpson, if there were question marks at QB2, I don't know why. It's definitely solidified that. I'm of the camp. I think quarterback 1 and quarterback 2 are much closer this year than quarterback 2 and quarterback 3.
Let me take you to quarterback 3 then, because that was a debate going into this thing, and I know his name has been dragged through the mud throughout his college career. Drew Aller had an awesome week too.
I agree.
Drew Aller,
6'5", 230-pound quarterback.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just end this right here. I just wanted to show y'all that David Montgomery got traded to the Houston Texans. Drew Aller. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Drew Aller is freaking terrible. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, freaking terrible. Penn State, coming from Penn State, he is terrible. This is probably the worst QB draft class of all time. You know what I mean? Having Carson Beck, you know what I'm saying? Having Carson Beck, Trash Simpson, Drew Aller. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? This is terrible. This is a terrible draft class. I feel sorry for all the quarterbacks. I feel sorry for all the teams that need quarterbacks right now. And it seems like the Arizona Cardinals will need a quarterback as well. You know what I'm saying? Word on the street. Not word on the street. It's actually from a reliable source. Arizona Cardinals will be releasing Kyler Murray. So for all of my freaking Arizona Cardinal fans out there, yeah, he won't be with y'all this season. You know what I'm saying? So go and pack it up. You know what I'm saying? So Arizona Cardinal needs a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders needs a quarterback. And I heard that freaking freaking Caleb Downs torn his meniscus. So yeah, so that right there proves that we are taking Sonny Styles at number 5. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, trading David Montgomery to the Texans, that was a terrible move. Built like a sack of laundry. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to convince yourself, you know, Lions fans, that this was the best move, because it wasn't. You know what I mean? Now you only got Jahmyr Gibbs to rely on when you had